I'm back. Y'all thought you could get rid of me. Y'all thought I was gonna disappear. No. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sephora Zola. Sephora Bora. Trying to catch me Explorer. Sephora, I'm back. Y'all thought I was gone, but I'm back and I got some new hair and I feel okay again. Isn't that just like, you know, me in a nutshell? You know, I feel way better when my hair is done. And welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel right now, guys, and get me to 2,000 subscribers. Support me, comment on this video, comment on all my other videos, like every single one of my videos. Just spam my content, because why not? Ultimately, I'm here today to film a positive attitude towards money whilst being at university YouTube video. Money is so interesting. More money, more problems. Mula afimiek. What other phrases have we got? Money comes and goes. There's just so many phrases about money. Like at university, money's a big thing, because obviously when you come to university in the UK, you get student finance, you get money from the government. Whereas if you're in America, obviously it's your parents' money or your hard-earned money or whatever. Every single university student knows SFE don't mean crap, okay? Because we don't swear on this channel. SFE does not mean anything. Like, that is the one thing that uni has taught me. I remember when I would watch YouTubers back in the day, and then they'll come to uni and they'd get all these new clothes, all this new air, this new wig. I'm thinking, rah, when it's my turn, you get me, it's gonna be my time to shine. Like, when it's my turn, the money's gonna... No, guys, I'm not saying that. I don't even want to use the words broke. Yeah, because this video is not about being broke and not having money. I want to make this video quite positive. But I think the one reality that will hit you when you come to university is that money, finances may not always be flourishing as you thought it would. The way you view money is what matters. Either going to benefit you or is literally going to be your downfall. So the Bible scripture, money is the root of all evil. Yeah, people usually think that's the scripture, or like, you know, money's bad, having money is a negative thing. Well, actually, tell a lie, brother. The scripture is talking about, I haven't even done my background check, but makes more sense, is the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't know if that says that it says that in scripture exactly. Don't cuss me out if it's incorrect. People always confuse money is the root of all evil to the love of money is the root of all evil. Having money too much and obsessing over money and fixating over money is just not going to be healthy for you, and it's not good for you, period. Having money or not having money should not determine your happiness. Not having money is very limiting at times. Like, you can't go out to eat, you can't buy new clothes, but things probably make you happy. Like, you can't get new hair. Like, even me, yeah, I needed money in order to travel to get this hair done. I needed money to pay for this hair that I have in my head right now. But we can't be overly fixated on it if we do not have it. I know that's easier said than done, but I've realized that you're free. You're free when you let go of this whole, like, I need money, or you'll be free if you stop obsessing over it. Open up. At the beginning of the year, I knew I was going to be in a position of financial strain. Like, I've been knowing that I was going to be in a position where I might not be as financially up because of the things that I'm sacrificing, having to let go of money that will benefit me in the future. So for example, I lose money weekly because I take myself from Notts to London every week for my acting company. Yeah, I didn't think it through when I was applying to it. I didn't think it through, but in the long run, in the long term, it's gonna benefit me, because my dream is to become an actor. So me, you know, traveling, yeah, through the mountains and the rivers, yeah, weekly, yeah, and like all the way to TFL robs me nicely, and you know, I'm paying for coach or train or whatever it may be. I'm losing a lot of money. So I done knew during this second year, bro, there's going to be a strain upon me. So first of all, you have to make sacrifices for your dreams. I can be a hypocrite at times. You know, I film my YouTube videos on my phone. And one of my friends, shout out to Zondo, was like, yo, Seth, why don't you have a camera? And I was like, I don't know why I don't have a camera. Like, I don't know. Like, I prioritize money on other things. I don't want to get a camera because I want to get new clothes. And do you get what I mean? But he asked me that question and it really stuck to me and hit me, because it's like, Sephora, why are you not making sacrifices? And why are you not believing in yourself? And why are you not investing in order to see more money in the future? Like, I'm not saying using a phone or using a camera is going to dictate whether or not you get views on YouTube or not. But what I am saying is that sometimes you do need to make sacrifices in order to see the end goal. But like with YouTube, YouTube and stuff like that. And all honesty, guys, I have been very like insecure. I've been very pernickety. I'm so like weird with YouTube. I had a conversation with my friend's friend actually, and I started to realize that it was rooted in actual lack of self-esteem. Like it was rooted in the lack of self-belief that I can do something with this. With YouTube, I've always said I'm just kind of doing it for the vibe. I'm not really doing it as a main career goal. I just play down my approach to YouTube so that like if I don't get like many subscribers, it won't really matter. It won't really matter because like I didn't actually say I wanted it. Because in the past, when I've said certain things, I've said I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. A great example would be the time where I was like, I'm gonna go to Warwick University, and then I ended up at Nottingham. But Nottingham's been like a blessing in disguise. It's crazy. The world out here is crazy. But I'm not saying I'm gonna get a camera now, like unless someone wants to buy it for me, one of my subscribers wants to send it to my address, you know, just buy me a camera. Taking risks doesn't make sense. Taking risks is way out of your comfort zone. Taking risks is just not what a lot of us actually want to do, but it's something that we need to do. It's something that we need to do in order to grow. Like Sephora, you need to stop holding back. Viewer, whoever's watching this now, you need to stop holding back. You need to stop fixating on the money aspect. Like, especially in this generation, it's hard to give up things because you do want to follow the crowd. You do want to purchase these new trainers. You do want to get these new items in order to fit in. But sometimes you can't if you actually want to chase your dream. If you actually want to see long-term results, sometimes you have to let go of short-term gains. Like, and even like university as a whole, fam, the whole thing is a sacrifice. A new level of independence that I don't mind actually, because I've definitely learned, I think, the value of money. Definitely understand my parents a lot more as well. Because I think when you're younger, you just think, nah, why isn't everyone rich? When you're younger, you just think life is just so simple. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. When actually 1 + 1 = 2005 minus 1 x times 301. 2.5 squared and 3.1422000. That's what life is. Life is complicated. Life is messy. Life is not always a narrow straight road. And all like being broke at uni, as much as it's a joke and as much as like we laugh about it and stuff like that, it is quite like a off-putting experience because it's just not something that we expect. Like, especially when you do have to pay like bills and stuff like that. Everyone doesn't have to pay bills at uni, but like, for example, some people pay their phone bill or like life insurance or Spotify, or there's so many things that you have to do. And sometimes it gets to the point where it's just like, so when will I get money? Like when will I become rich? And you know what it is? I think money has got this generation on a chokehold. Naturally, we obsess over money because money can get you things. Money can get you into positions. Money can upgrade your style. Money can do so much for you. Our generation is way too fixated over money, and I don't know where it came from. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know when it began, but it needs to stop. In order for you to be happy, let go of this obsession. And I get it, like money makes the world go round. The things that are definitely more important than money. We're at that age, guys. I didn't know I'd get to this. I thought I was going to be a youth forever. We're at that age where we're 19, 20, 21, where you don't have money. And it's like, some people might be saying here, like, watch my video, like, I don't know about you for, but I have money. And I'm watching this video now, and I'm just like, do you know what? Actually, I'm pretty decent right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in terms of this age range, where you're 19, 20, 21, 22, whatever it may be, it's this little rough patch where we're not up. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry, you're not up. You're out certain people that are doing things, right? Where some people might do some things illegally, and it makes it seem like they're up. But in reality, you're not. Yeah, I'm not trying to cuss people out here. The position that we're in, obviously being at university, it's just harder to attain. Whereas you want it more because I guess there's more people to impress because you're in like a large proximity of people. And there's bare people basically, and you want to impress these bare people because you guys are all in this one sponge of a place. As you get older, when you get to like 24, 25, there's less people to impress. More people to impress at these ages, but you're less likely to have money. Whereas when you get to like the 25s, 26, 27, and you're more established, there's less people to impress, but you have more money. And I just feel like that's just the funniest part of life. Like, our generation needs to just understand priorities. And it's hard though. I never deny the fact that it's hard. We're all susceptible to these things. We're all susceptible to giving into peer pressure. We're all susceptible to trying to fit in. We're all susceptible to trying to get the latest trainers. We are all susceptible to that, but you idealize these things and you don't have a positive attitude, because I feel like worshipping something and obsessing over something, that's not positive whatsoever. Like, I get it, like, it's not the money itself, it's what it can get you, but being okay with where you're at and just understanding, do you know what, this is where I'm at right now, but I'm gonna do all that I can in order to get to the next level. And actually is an important attitude to have. Acceptance, like understanding if you don't have money at this point and if you can't do certain things, it ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna kill you, baby boy. That's something I done learned. You might not have money in your circumstances don't look as good. It is important to understand that you are in control of it and that you can do what you can to change it. At the beginning of this year, guys, obviously I was spending a lot of money on travel in terms of trying to get to London. I still am going into the next year, so pray for me, guys. Yeah, pray for me. Thank you. 2023 though, I've already claimed it. Like 2023 is going to be one of my financially up years of my life. Like I've already said it. Ultimately, I do want to be richer as I get older, but this 2023 is looking sweet. You are watching my YouTube video. I want you guys to also claim it. 2023, what is going to be a great financial year for us all, guys. We are going to be so up. Yeah, we're gonna be pooing money out of our butt cracks, all right? That's true. Money's gonna come out, yeah, and it's gonna. First of all, money is meaningless as well. Money doesn't mean anything. Money does not mean jack. It's more beautiful. Life is more important. Memories, moments are more important and beautiful and amazing. Because of like the background that I do come from, or the fact that I'm an East London girl, I feel like people think it's like an aesthetic. It's like cute. Like, babe, at the end of the day, it's do you know what I mean? I grew up in ends. Do you know what I mean? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Didn't grow up in a mansion. Do you know what I mean? I'm very blessed in the way that I was rich in other areas. I know Patricia White said something along the lines of that. But like, money does not fulfill the void. Money doesn't fill the void of happiness. Nothing materialistic fills the void of happiness, guys, in this life. Like, nothing does. It doesn't fill it, because, you know, the richest people, what are they? They can be the most depressed. The richest people, what are they? Crying every night on their silky pillow in their like 16-bedroom home. Yeah, like, because money doesn't fill that void. Christmas job, whatever you want to call it, which was very blessed to have gotten. And I just realized as well, like, you'd be thinking that, cool, the job that I have and how do I put it into words, the money that I'm making from my job is like enabling me to get all these things. Babe, the money that I have is just bringing me back to where I should have been, if you get what I mean. Like, because I've lost money because of, like, I don't know, university expenses and doing this, doing that. It's crazy how money just comes and goes, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. I think this generation does place a lot of value on materialism. Like, I'm a full adult now. I'm 2-0 now. You get me? Man's 2-0, so I'm an oldie. I can speak on this generation. Such value on, say it's where you got these B22s. Who cares? Genuinely, the B22s are leng, but who cares? And how did you even acquire those B22s? How did you acquire them? How did you get them? Did your mum pay for them? Your SFE pay for them? Like, get your priorities straight. That's like what I'm trying to say. Like, yes, spend money on style, spend money on fashion, spend money on treating yourself. Definitely, I'm not denying that, but also prioritize the way you are spending money, because that's when you start to realize that, okay, cool, I won't die if I don't get these things. It will just get better for you. And yeah, smarter with money and like saving your money. And like, even me, I'm trying to save. I haven't added more money to my savings as across this whole year. But soon come, okay? It's time for women, black women specifically, who stop being queens and start to be princesses, okay? Okay, here we go. Gather all around, you don't want to miss this show. Because why am I screaming? Why am I screaming? Princesses, they live it up. Princesses be lit. Princesses be having fun. And princesses are not constrained, right? I just use that as a mini analogy to stop being a queen, start treating yourself as a princess. Genuinely, if you're someone that gets their nails done in order to treat yourself, I suggest doing these things, because it's time to be a princess, not a queen. It's time to stop being so hard on yourself and being so strict on yourself and just being free. Because I am not a queen, I'm a princess. Okay, I am a queen, but I'm also a princess. Okay, I'm a princess.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
to live that princess lifestyle. At the end of the day, we've suffered for too damn long. All right, we've suffered for too damn long, and it's time for us to rise up. Oh, rise up, take my people, and to stand up for ourselves and start treating yourself like the princess that you are. Treat yourself, welcome good things to yourself, like just allow yourself to be free and to understand that there will rough patches will come along, but it's all a part of life. Yeah, man. I'm grateful and I'm happy now that I have such a positive attitude towards money. This might fluctuate, so if I'm crying about money in a month or two, yeah, don't watch that. But it's just beautiful just to see my growth. Like, I've seen it in myself. Stinginess is not a good look. I think stinginess just comes from fixation and just like the future too much. Like, sometimes you definitely have to live in the present. This is something that I've not always been great at in life, living in the present, living in the moment. No, I haven't been great at that. But as I've grown and I've learned, I've realized, hey ho, live in the moment. Hey ho, let go and let lead. Generation is kind of scary. The idea that people like people more if they have, like, they present themselves as more wealthy, or the way people are more liked, or in order to be more liked you need to have these things. I think it's just the most disgusting part of the generation. I don't think I've ever been taught, yeah, to see someone, maybe it's a subconscious thing. You shouldn't see people and then see their clothes, and then that's when you should change the attitudes towards someone. I find that very scary. You should just see someone for who they are, take the person as they are. Like, the way you treat people shouldn't change based on wealth, based on all these things. You should just see people, just treat them for them. You get me? Like, yes, I think it's necessary to have money. Yes, it's important to gain money. Yes, it's important to work for your money. I'm not denying that, but I think it's quite scary that money obsessed this generation is, how money fixated this generation is. I've noticed that a lot of boys tend to like get into like beef over money. Like, money is involved. Like, more time out here, like, oh, two boys got into a fight, thinking, oh, why do they argue? And money is usually involved, and I don't think that's healthy, and I don't think that's great. Obviously, I know that there's pressures for men, the fact that you should not die for money. Nothing even matters. Yeah, Lauryn Hill said it, done said it. What is it that Drake said the other day? If money's all I need, then bury me now, whatever he said in one lyric on my grave. No, because life, you get me? Life is the beauty of life, the beauty of moments, the beauty of memories is also necessary, like, is important and is beautiful. Money is not all that you need. This video with 3 things. Number 1, we will not be claiming this broke mentality anymore. We will not be claiming this whole I am broke. We say it all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm broke, but we're not going to be claiming it. We're not going to be just saying it so effort, like giving it out, like flipping. Bro, if we keep claiming and manifesting brokenness, what are we gonna be? Are we gonna be broke? So remember, it's the way you view money. Yes, you might not have money in the bank currently, but it's the way you view it. Like, view it positively. View it like, okay, right now this is not my situation, but what can I do in order to get more? What can I do in order to change the situation that I'm in right now? And I'm not saying that we're not gonna have rough patches, because even me, I have my rough patches too, baby. I'm not gonna lie. Summer, after holidays, guys, I don't know how people do it. I do not know how people do it. Like, after holidays, wow, you're skint, but you ain't gonna be skint forever. Do you get what I mean? There's always gonna be more holidays as well. That's the crazy thing. Like, this year I'm probably gonna go on holiday again, so it's like, when will this ever end? Anyways, you're trying to be full of confidence that you don't need to chase it. Money will come to you in some way, shape or form. Like, I remember I spoke to God when I needed a job, and God gave me a job and he sorted it. I didn't need to chase it. I didn't need to do too much. People that fixate on things too much, it's not going to come to you. It's not going to naturally come to you because you're too obsessed over what you don't have. I think people that invest inspire me so much. People definitely will be on their last legs, their last fiver, and they'll invest and they'll make billions. They look at the long-term game rather than the short-term game. At the end of the day, you're going to be rich one day, guys. I'm claiming that, yeah, we're gonna be rich one day. Trusting in the process, believing in your process, and believing in yourself. Stand up, and we're just gonna be more positive. Affirmation that we're gonna leave this on is that we are rich, okay? We are rich. We will be rich. We are rich, and we were rich. You get it? I've been rich in the past, present, and the future. And it might not be in the way Lizzie's face on it, or should I say, what's his name? Charles's face on it. It might not be in that way, but people are rich, and we will continue to be rich in different ways. This is the final episode of Real Influencing of the year. If I have a platform, if I have subscribers, that means I have some type of influence. I need to make sure that I'm influencing people in the best way possible and talking about real life things. So that's the end of the video about positive attitudes towards money and finance at university. Just talking my stuff, you get me? Like, I'm just talking to talk. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Life lessons from Seth, you get me? Make sure you guys share this video with all your friends. Share this video with the man them, the gal them, the sugar them, your baby dad. Share this video with everyone. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching my stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hey guys.